Okay guys, welcome. We're going to be learning how to install single-ended dreadlocks today. Okay, what are single-ended? They're the ones with the loop right here at the top. Okay, first thing you're going to need is your dreadlocks, of course, a rat tail comb, crochet hook, and it's the latch hook, so it has the little guy right there. Okay, some clips, a spray bottle with water if you so choose, and your rubber bands. Okay, so let's get started. Our friend is going to demonstrate for us. Okay, you with me so far? Cool, let's continue. Okay guys, I switched you over to this view. Okay, I've already parted here to get us a nice clean area to work with. Now, a tension hold is when you have these little hairs like pulling tension. Okay, now I've already parted here like I said, but the biggest thing is sectioning to avoid the tension. Alright, but when you're first doing it, don't worry if it looks pretty, just worry about honestly getting it down and understanding the technique. Okay, alright, I'm going to pull, it's kind of a larger section for educational purposes. I'm going to pull this hair back, grab one of my clips. Okay, so we have this nice section here to work with. Okay, I'm going to come and take my comb. I'm going to brush her out a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to take my water. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Okay, get that all kind of damp. And now what I do before I start braiding or anything is I take my latch hook, you see here, in my dread, and I feed it through the eye and I leave it set like that, so when I'm ready to grab it, I'm ready to go. Okay, I find that to be easier. And the braid we're going to be learning today is known as the ladder braid or latch braid, whatever, however you want to terminology. Okay, but either way, it's going to be a 3-strand braid regardless. Okay, now first things first, you take your latch hook, so it's like this. Okay, what I do to make it a little easier on yourself is I twist this so it's like that. Okay, and I take my latch hook so it's across the top. I either close it with my finger, you don't even have to do that, you just pull the dread through and pull your hair through like so. Okay, with me so far? Awesome, let's continue. Okay, and I pull it kind of snug, but not too snug to where it's uncomfortable. Okay, and I separate this section, okay, like so. You have, so like I said before, a 3-strand braid. 1, your dread is 2, and then 3. Okay, good. All right, I pull it snug, but so it's tight, but not too tight to be uncomfortable. Okay, and I take my thumb and I lift that up and I take this strand and pull it underneath. Okay, like so. And I take this one here, again pulling tight, but not too tight to where it's uncomfortable, so your hands like this. Hand positioning is also a really important thing. And I twist like so. Okay, I take this one, pull it back. Okay, so you're back to looking like this. And I take this one, cross it, and pulling tight so the dread doesn't slip on you. Okay, cross it over the top of the dread, but make sure you're kind of trying to keep it a little smooth so it's not going to create an issue. Okay, so it's going to cross, and then you're going to cross this one over the top to create, and I pull it tight again if you're slipping, to create that X right there. And you see it? Okay, cool. And I pull and pull, take this one, come over the back while keeping this one straight out to the side. Okay, then pull that over and I pull it up high, and then take the top one, cross it over, an overhanded motion, and I pull a little, make it snug, not too snug. And then I continue. Take this one, bring it around, pull it up tight so it's tight up here. Okay, and then take the top one and do that twisting motion again over like so. Make sense? Okay, we're going to do it again. Take the bottom one, bring her around, but again, obviously make sure she's nice and smooth. Pull her up so she's up tight. Pull it down. So you're doing that motion, okay? Then bring it around again. Sorry, I hit the camera. Like so. And then we're going to speed it up. Now, don't worry if you're not getting it 100% perfect. Learning is learning, okay? My mannequins decided to lean on me, but that's okay. Okay, and then I pull it up tight. Okay. Now, mind you, the hair on my mannequin, we need to have a conversation about conditioning, but that's for a later day. Okay, and once you've created that beautiful clean ladder, you take your band. Now, I apologize for the not so cleanness on here. That is purely due to the fact of my mannequin hair being not totally with it. And then we're going to put our band on. Okay, so it's like so. Okay, let's do one more. All right. Okay, I'm going to take this section here. I'm going to pinch it with my fingers to kind of create a basic section. Okay, I'm going to take all this hair and bring it back over here. Grab my trusty clip, and we're ready to go again. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to take my comb it down through, okay, to make it nice and clean and ready for us to start the braiding. Grab one of my locks, put it onto my latch hook, and let it hold there for just a second. Spray some water. This will help. The water helps to keep for the braiding purposes, for certain hair types. It just helps. Okay. Now again, we're gonna have the hook like so. Okay. I'm gonna twist. Here's an example of a potential tension hold. Okay. Pull that over there. Close your hook, pull it through. Okay? With me? All right, let's go. I'm going to take our two sections, pull it apart. Okay, and then I take my thumb, lift that up. Take this one, bring it over here, cross it to make that X. Pull it snug so it's snug to the scalp, but not too snug to be uncomfortable. Okay, and then you're going to take this one, bring it over the top. Again, pushing the lock to the scalp, but so it's tight. Sorry, so it's tight, but not tight to be uncomfortable. Okay, and then you're going to have these two here, and then you're going to do this flip hand motion, like I did before over here. Okay, flip. Bring this one, bring it all the way around. Pull it up tight and do it again. Bring it round. Flip and do it again. Okay? Bring it round. Flip and do it again. All right? With me? Okay, let's go. Listen here, ma'am. We need to talk about head movement. Okay? Okay. This is, again, for educational purposes. We're not trying to be, you know, prim and perfect on our first time, okay? Take my rubber band. There we go. Okay? You see? And that's your ladder braid. Alright? Okay, that's the ladder braid, okay? And it does take some practice and learning. But now what we're going to do is just a basic 3-strand braid, okay? Which is probably going to be easier for your first time around. Alright, like I said, we're going to put our thread on here and let that sit to the side until we're ready for her. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these over here, put it on my clip so we can use this section of hair. Okay? Everybody with me? Alright, let's go. Okay, we're going to take this, push her off to the side till we're ready for her. Okay? And again, my mannequin's hair needs some help. We're going to spray it with some water. Okay? And again, we're going to do it like so. So it's nice and clean and smooth. Give it a little comb. Okay. Now, just like before, we're holding it like this. I twist. Put it on. Close your latch. Pull her through. Okay, make it nice and clean. Now this way is probably going to be easier for your first time round, so we'll do this. Again, push it tight to the scalp till you're ready for her. Now we're going to split it like normal, like you were just doing a standard braid. Okay, and I push this up and then pull that under. Okay, and then for this one I cross this here, so I create that X. Alright, bring this one to the front, cross it again, and this will help to also create a secure hold to here. Okay, do it again. Again, if you have to, pull this tight to the scalp, but not too tight, again, to where it's uncomfortable. And then do this, and then just a standard, oops, sorry, a standard braid. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm so used to doing the other one that now this one's kind of like, what? Okay, like so. Not going to go all the way to the bottom because, again, this is for educational purposes. Okay, put my rubber band so we can see what we're doing. Okay, but see how it's kind of like the warrior braid, sort of? But this is good for your very first time round, okay? With me? Alright. But if you have longer hair, it's okay to start out with this one, but I would definitely consider learning this one. It would be a lot easier because, as you can see, there's still quite a bit of hair. Alright? Now, her hair would be about shoulder length on the average person, or anybody, anyway. Okay? So, there's your two types of braids. I hope this helps. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Let me know if you need more. Thank you.